Can't afford and make a wish. I wish. What? That shorty keep it like.
Let's go. How do I change from Call of Duty? I'm definitely not playing Call of Duty. Good question. I already know who we running with, bro. I already know who we running with. I'm trying to figure out how to get it off Call of Duty. I mean, goodness gracious, ain't nobody playing Madden? How do I change the game that I'm playing? A minute? Good Lord. I wish I could listen to this music. I need to take it off of Warzone immediately. Let's go. Let's get it. Got some motherfucking sound.
Seen a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. As the 49ers get set to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to come he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into touchdown! New Orleans!
Oh, shit.
Alvin Kamara, 61 yards.
Oh, man.
And the Saints have taken the early lead. Alvin Kamara, Charles, a guy from your alma mater there in Knoxville, and he has developed into a perennial Pro Bowler on the strength of big plays like we just saw there.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
In hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Oh, my God.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line.
The ball carrier.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
First down,
Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner first down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Garoppolo. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
Well, this how you get your ass
Nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now they'll run. Murray. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Murray. He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. To throw is Breeze. 4th down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. It's Breeze. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's Breeze getting it into the hands of Traquan Smith. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now.
All right,
touchdown,
down by 14.
turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
A gain of 3 is 4th down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one. Oh, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
Brings up 3rd down.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll try and run with McKinnon. And across the board. Touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers are back within a score. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return, Deontay Harris. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And his throw here is incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Airing it out deep for Smith. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Drew Brees to Michael Thomas. And the Saints add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage?
You up by
right
fucking
now,
14 points.
Nigga.
What the fuck is that? 15 points, man. Fuck you, nigga. Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. Ugly ass motherfucker.
7 yards deep.
Your mama left through the hole. Ain't nobody mad, nigga. You mad, nigga. You just now started talking, nigga. Broke ass nigga. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. You just now started talking, right? You just started talking, right? Who just started talking? You or me? Pussy.
They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means
stop.
stop.
Ain't gotta do shit,
Looks
nigga.
like you had green on
I ain't
that
gotta
play.
do shit, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I'm on here to talk shit to your pussy ass, nigga. Now.
Nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Nah.
Taken down.
Nah.
Zone 7. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face.
Didn't I get a 4th and 19? 4th and 19 on your pussy ass?
Letdown from the offensive line.
Nigga, what? Nigga, yeah.
If you're a big tackle,
nigga, I just did. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? You just not got 21 points. That's nothing. That's nothing, nigga. Look at that.
He got there and put his man on the ground.
As we check the next gen stats, you'll
About
see
scored your pussy ass,
little
nigga.
time to do
Fuck
anything
you.
with the football there. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt.
Good job,
but this offense
nigga.
already shown in the first half that they'll go for
Good
it on
fucking
4th
job,
down.
nigga. Look at how many fucking games I done played, pussy.
Head coach have already made that
Nigga.
decision.
They'll try and throw for it here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Nothing,
Picked up
nigga.
by
That ain't
Marcus
shit,
Williams.
nigga.
And they will take over.
The fuck, I ain't gotta get all this shit, nigga. The fuck? Fuck you talking about, boy?
Points late in the half.
You
I
suck,
absolutely
nigga.
understand that. But remember,
Yeah, say my name. Say my name.
you can't get
Pussy.
those points.
Say my name, nigga.
Now you gotta be
Say my
careful
name,
because that
pussy.
deficit can get a little
Say my
bigger on
name,
the other
pussy.
side with that
Say it
midfield
again.
position they just took over with.
Say my name like you
First
supposed to,
down
pussy.
carry. It's Kamara.
Nah, say my name.
Pick
Say it
up of 10
again.
yards. And that'll
Nah,
bring up a
say
second
my
and just
name.
about a few inches here.
Nigga, the game ain't even over, nigga. You think you act like you got the fucking game in the bag.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll take
I don't know what you did,
it.
pussy.
For the Saints.